Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a January favourites. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually film a favourites video last month, so for December. I don't think I did one because I just did like a roundup of the whole of 2016. But yeah, today I'm really excited. I'm back filming a favourites video and I've got a couple of beauty products and a couple of fashion products to talk to you about. And yeah, I'm just going to jump straight in with the video and not bother with all the chit chat at the beginning. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with fashion favourites. My first fashion favourite is actually this top that I've got on. So this is from Topshop and it's a really lovely polka dot blouse. It's got kind of like big puffy sleeves. I don't really know what the technical term for this is, but they basically like drape out like this, and it's just a really pretty fit. And I never thought that something like this would actually appeal to me because I'm not really a very girly girl, but I absolutely love this top and I think it looks really pretty. So if I can, I will leave this in the down bar. The next fashion favourite is also from Topshop and it's this pair of embroidered jeans, which you guys have probably all seen me wear if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, that kind of thing. Let me just do the belt up. Okay, so obviously not the belt, I just had to put the belt on to make them fit me. But these are the jeans here. They are mum style jeans, so that basically means they are kind of like high-waisted and a little bit baggy. And then they're just a really nice blue denim colour, and then they've got this embroidered flower pattern design on them. And yeah, I've just been wearing these a lot recently and I just think they look really pretty. I've been wearing like a pastel pink jumper with them and some trainers, or you can dress them up a little bit and put like boots with them. But yeah, I just think they're really versatile, and when I got them I was a little bit afraid to wear them, but now I've worn them a few times. I literally love them and I pretty much live in them. So yeah, the jeans. And then the last fashion favourite I've got is something very crazy, very out there, and again, if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, you will have seen this piece, but I am so in love. I didn't think it was possible to be this in love with a fashion piece, but this is a fluffy jacket and it's from the website Pretty Little Thing. Look at it. It makes me look like an ostrich when I wear it, but I absolutely love it. I'm gonna have to put it on now just so you guys can see. I wore it on a night out 2 nights ago and literally I was so in love, like, just looks so cool. So obviously I wouldn't wear this jacket with this top, but you kind of get the idea of it. If you want to see like a proper picture of me wearing it, then go over to my Instagram. There'll be a link down below, but I just love it. It's just so fluffy and oh, I might have to buy it in another colour. Is that really bad? Okay, so they were my 3 fashion favourites. I'm now going to move on to beauty products. So the first one is a body product and it's actually a moisturiser. This is from the brand Soap&Glory and it's their Sugar Crush Body Buttercream, which just sounds amazing, doesn't it? This smells incredible. If you've smelt the Soap&Glory Sugar Crush range before, obviously you'll know exactly what this smells like. But if you haven't, the best way to describe it is it smells like limes and like really citrusy but really sweet at the same time. But yeah, I've been using this loads recently. Although it's kind of like a summery smell, I've just found myself using it in the colder months, but never mind. Okay, next moisturiser I've got is a product from Lush. This is the Sleepy Body Lotion. It looks like this, comes in a little pot. It says, you'll sleep in heavenly peace after dipping into this dreamy pot. This is incredible. It smells like lavender. And every single night before I go to bed, I put a little bit of the moisturiser just like on my hands and my arms. I know it's not a hand cream, but a moisturiser is a moisturiser. I put it on my hands and my arms and then a little bit on my neck. And then when I'm trying to go to sleep, it's just like a really soothing smell. And honestly, I love it so much. Okay, speaking of smells, I have got a perfume. This is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne, which I've had for a really long time. I've got about half of it left, and this month I'm pretty sure this is the only perfume I have worn. I am so in love with it. I just think it smells incredible. It kind of smells a little bit like a manly scent. It's not very feminine smelling. It's a little bit kind of woody, and I just don't really know how to describe the scent, but a guy could definitely get away with wearing this. It's not a feminine scent at all. But as you guys probably know, I'm rubbish at describing scents, so I'm not going to bother. If you want to smell this, go to Jo Malone and give it a sniff. But honestly, it just smells so good, and I've been wearing it every single day. Okay, makeup products. The first one I'm going to talk about is a bronzer. This is from MAC and it's actually one of their Mineralize skin finishes. So it's supposed to be used like a powder, but I get this in a darker colour and use it as a bronzer. I get the shade medium tan and it looks like this. and I have been so in love with this. I have been using it basically every single day as a bronzer, and recently I have been liking looking a little bit bronzed. I know I don't today, my neck is very pale, but I have been wearing a bit of fake tan recently, and I've been using this to match my face to my neck. It's an amazing bronzer. It stays on for so long and it does look natural. It doesn't look orange at all, and yeah, I've just been loving it. It's just such a nice product and it gives me such a nice colour, so I've been using and loving this a lot throughout January. I've then got an eyeshadow palette, which is an oldie but definitely a good one. I picked this out of my drawers to use the other day and I've just been so obsessed with it since. I basically only use this palette now for like the last week. This is the only palette I've actually used, and it's the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. It's got some beautiful pinky, purpley, lilac-y, mauvey shades in there, and these are the colours that I've been really wanting to wear at the moment. I don't know why, I've just been reaching towards kind of like the pinks, and I can create so many amazing eye looks with this. And the other thing I love about this palette is that you can have such a natural eye makeup look with it and it just looks so pretty, or you can go full out and really do like a dark smoky eye, which is what I did the other night when I went out. I used this palette, but I just love it and I think it's such an amazing one. If you're into like your pinky kind of colour eyeshadows, definitely one to invest in. Okay, eyebrow products. I've got a new eyebrow product which, if you guys know me, you will be very shocked. I have been using this for quite a while on and off, and recently I have been using it a lot and found that I've only just used this. Like, I don't need to mix any other products with it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Taupe. You get a spoolie on one end and then you get the wax on the other end. It's kind of like a waxy pencil. This colour I feel like is a really good colour for me. Some days it looks slightly too dark, but you just have to brush it out and then it looks fine. But I am very fussy with my eyebrows, and I will be honest, I didn't really like this when I first got it, but now I'm getting used to it and I'm kind of figuring out how it can work for my eyebrows. I have been loving it and it's literally the only product I've been using on my brows for a good couple of weeks now. Okay, still sticking to the theme of eye products, I have got an eyeshadow. Well, it's actually a pigment, and this is from MAC. It's the Vanilla Pigment, so it looks like this, absolutely beautiful. It is just a kind of white shimmery powder. I'm going to do a little swatch for you. I hope you can see that. You probably can't because my hand is so pale, but it is just like a really gorgeous light reflecting powder that you can use on your eyes. Super pigmented, as the name would suggest. My favourite thing to use this for is to put it in the inner corners of my eyes, and then if I'm going on a night out or if I want my skin to look extra glowy, I will actually use it as a highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones, like the tip of my nose, under my eyebrows, that kind of thing. It's just an amazing colour, and especially if you're quite fair like me, you can definitely get away with using this as a highlighter and it doesn't look too glittery and light, because if you're pale this will work with your skin tone, but if you're not pale, that's fine, you can also use this. You can use it as an eyeshadow, again on the inner corners of your eyes. I just think MAC pigments are such an underrated product. I literally speak about them in every video. I'm completely aware of that, but this is one of the shades that I have been using every single day. So next I'm going to be talking about another MAC product, shock. These are the MAC lip liners. I have been loving these recently. I never used to be the biggest fan of lip liner. I kind of thought it's a bit of a con, you don't really need it. But recently I have been obsessed with using lip liners. They really do change your makeup and they make everything just look so much different. If you just put a lipstick on, yeah, fine, it can look okay, but if you add a lip liner and you really define your lips, honestly your whole face will look completely different. I've been loving using a darker lip liner such as this one. This is in the shade Stone. I've been loving using this with a bit of a lighter lipstick and kind of doing like an ombre effect. I've also got the shade Subculture, which is a really gorgeous pinky nude. I will show you guys on the back of my hand. So it's this colour here. It is basically a Your Lips But Better shade, and some days I've actually just been wearing the lip liner on its own without a lipstick on top. I just outline my lips and then fill them in gently and it looks like I haven't got any lipstick on. It just looks like my lips have a really nice colour to them. So that's a really great one for that. And then I've also got Boldly Bare, which is a really nice nude shade. I've been liking using this one alongside so many other lipsticks. I have got a lot of other colours as well, but these three are my favourite. I've been using these three a lot throughout the last month, and yeah, like I said, I just think a lip liner is a really nice product. to use. It just changes the way that your lips look completely, and I have been loving doing that at the moment. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is not a beauty product or a fashion product. It is a really random thing. It is my Polaroid camera. So this is the Fujifilm Instax Mini. I just hit myself in the face. The Instax Mini Polaroid camera. I've had this for so long. It's super old. It's super grubby because it's white. It's like got my makeup all over it and stuff. But recently I have been loving using this, and the reason for that is because I have decided throughout the next year, so 2017, I'm going to be creating a scrapbook of all of my memories throughout the year, because the year kind of started off a little bit rubbish for me. I didn't have the best start to the year. January wasn't the best month either. I've been through a lot of crap, to be honest. And I've decided that all I can do to make myself feel happier and to be a little bit more positive about things is to look forward to the future. There are so many potential opportunities for me throughout 2017 and a lot of exciting things that could be happening. So I thought that I would start a scrapbook. So yeah, I thought I would start a scrapbook and fill it out throughout the rest of the year. It's just a really nice way to look back on things and look back on photos and memories of things that you did throughout the year. And yeah, I'm really into like scrapbooking and arts and stuff like that. I've always made scrapbooks like throughout my life as a kid and stuff, and I thought that this year would be a good year to start another scrapbook. So I've been using my Polaroid camera to take some pictures, and I've got a couple here just as like little examples. So throughout the last month I've been carrying around my camera and taking pictures at every opportunity, and yeah, I'm just really excited to get started on my scrapbook. But I just thought I'd mention the camera because it's definitely been one of my favourite things throughout the month of January. So they were all of my January favourites. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and that you found it helpful, useful, interesting, any of those things. I just hope that you enjoyed it. Please do remember to give the video a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys very soon in another video. Goodbye!